It's nice to have this area here for locals and tourists to be able to not only come and jog, but also get a little break from the concrete jungle that is Kuala Lumpur.
Right in front of you, you're gonna have that beautiful view of the Petronas Towers. And right underneath the Petronas Tower is the Suria Mall. Wow, this is the most crowded I've seen this mall. And we came here last time.
This is a Monday, by the way. This is not a weekend.
Wow, the famous food court here in Suria Mall.
Smells so good. This is already my favorite part. And again, look how crowded this is. Everybody's out tonight here on a Monday night, the day before Malaysia Day. So we're super excited, guys. We're finally here at Wanjo. This is what we've been waiting for all day.
Oh my god, this is probably the best Nasi Lemak that we've had.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video here in one of our absolute favorite cities, Kuala Lumpur.
We're super excited to be sharing with you guys why we absolutely love this beautiful city and why we had to come back.
We have a very special video planned for you guys today. We're going to be checking out the KLCC Park and the surrounding area. We're going to be also checking out the Petronas Towers here in the daytime, which we were not able to do the previous time. And at the end, we're going to be going to one of our favorite areas of the city, Kampung Baru, and try the famous Wanjos.
So come join us as we explore the city.
So originally we did not have plans to be back in Malaysia so soon after we had just left. We were actually just in Jakarta, Indonesia, but due to two reasons, which is the civil unrest, which hopefully by the time you guys are watching this, things are calm now there. That, and also unfortunately, we got our phone robbed over there as well by a motorcycle, and that was our fault as well because we got a little caught off guard. But due to those two situations, we wanted to come to a place that we felt comfortable in.
The situation could have been a lot worse than what it was, and we're super happy and thankful that it's not. Something I tell Robert as well is that this does not paint the picture of Jakarta, Indonesia for us whatsoever. It was just wrong time, wrong place.
Wrong place, wrong time, exactly. And you know, that's something that can happen anywhere. It could happen here, it could happen in Bangkok, in the Philippines.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just another reason for us now to be a little more careful when we do travel anywhere. Happy we're here and to be able to explore a city that we love and to be able to dig a little deeper into that.
We feel like we didn't do Kuala Lumpur justice last time.
100%.
So now we're back.
We're here to do it right.
We want to do it right this time.
Yeah.
Something we weren't actually able to see last time we were here was KLCC Park. Last time we actually came to the KLCC surrounding areas, it was dark. It was like evening time, so we weren't really able to truly explore it. Now it's a whole different vibe when it's like daylight. The weather's also really great as well. The KLCC Park is actually 50 acres long, which is so insane. You do have a 1.3 kilometer jogging track, and this is something that locals absolutely love to do. A lot of locals love to run, not only locals but also foreigners as well.
And one of my absolute favorite things about this park is how it's one of the largest greenery spaces here in Kuala Lumpur, and in the midst of all the beautiful buildings here in Kuala Lumpur, it's nice to have this area here for locals and tourists to be able to not only come and jog, but also get a little break from the concrete jungle that is Kuala Lumpur. Another thing about Kuala Lumpur that we absolutely love is how diverse it is, and that's not just only here with the type of different people that you see, but that's also in the culture and the different religions you see here as well. And it seems like that's all welcomed here as well. It doesn't matter what you're from, where you're from, what you believe in here, you get accepted. So I love that.
Malaysia is a melting pot of different cultures, not only within the cuisine itself, because we know that there's Malay Indian fusion, there's Malay and Chinese,
Malay Thai, there's
Malay
a lot of indigenous culture here as well.
Yes, you can be a part of any religious group and still feel accepted here in Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah, compared to last time we came here, we're definitely noticing a lot of different types of travelers coming here, and I think Malaysia is on the up and coming. It's such a vibrant, booming country right now that it continues to just get more and more exposure, and for the right reasons.
And look at that, guys, the famous Lake Symphony show. Now this is actually the lake that we went to when we came here originally at first, and we did come at the nighttime. And something that's absolutely beautiful about this area is that the fountains actually light up at night. This is just crowds and crowds of people that are lining up here. I also wonder if maybe they're getting ready for maybe the show that's gonna come soon.
Possibly. I mean, the nighttime show is still for a few hours. We don't get the sunset for till later. Maybe some people just want to enjoy it here in the daytime. I will say as well, when you're here and you get closer to the fountain, you feel a little mist. And on a humid day here in Kuala Lumpur, it definitely helps.
When you're by this area, you're getting closer to the lake. Right in front of you, you're gonna have that beautiful view of the Petronas Towers. And right underneath the Petronas Tower is the Suria Mall. So if you're feeling hot, which we definitely are, that's a little perfect escape from the heat that we could go to.
And seeing the Petronas in the day and the night, I think they both have their own beautiful, unique perspective. In the nighttime, you see it all lit up, and then when the fountain show is going on, it's a beautiful sight. But in the daytime too, with that backdrop with the clouds in the sky, it's a different type of beauty, but regardless, it's breathtaking.
It held the title of the world's tallest buildings from 1998 to 2004. The architect that designed the Petronas Towers was actually an Argentinian architect, which we didn't know that. So it's cool to also see a Latin person, a Latino himself, design this building. So pretty cool.
And that continues to show the multiculturalness here in Malaysia as well. So as we finish up there with the beautiful fountains, we start walking towards the gorgeous Suria Mall, which opened in 1998 and coincides with the Petronas Towers, which opened in 1999. So this whole area built and opened around a similar timetable.
This is the perfect little escape that we needed because it's been hot and humid. So being able to escape to the ACs right now it's everything for us.
We're due for it.
And that's one thing we love about Kuala Lumpur too, because even though it is hot and humid, I want to say like majority of the year,
just like all Southeast Asia, you know,
all throughout Southeast Asia, it is nice to be able to escape through the malls. And that's what Kuala Lumpur is also known for their iconic malls.
And that's why during the afternoon time, you'll see a lot of people in the malls here to escape from that heat.
Yeah, I mean, look at it right now. Wow, this is the most crowded I've seen this mall. We came here last time.
This is a Monday, by the way. This is not a weekend, this is a Monday. So it goes to show that here the malls are very popping compared to the West, where the malls are dying. Here in Asia, they're not.
They're rising. Well, not even rising. I'm mistaken by that. They're
going.
They're going. But you know what? I think that it's also maybe crowded and a lot more people are out because of Malaysia Day tomorrow.
That is true, and maybe I'm guessing that maybe some people are off and already start taking work off the day before Malaysia Day. So that could make a lot of sense. We're super excited to be here in Suria. The last video that we did, we ate the little Penang Cafe here, which was amazing. We'll drop a link down below to that previous video, but we were not able to fully explore this mall. And this is a big mall, so you definitely got to come here with time to be able to explore. Today we do have that time, and we are going to be able to get a good feel for the mall.
I also heard that Suria Mall are known for their food courts, so maybe we gotta explore it there.
We can't get too full because we got Wanjo's later, but we definitely gotta have maybe a snack or something, maybe a little tea, a coffee, you know? We'll see what we run into.
You know, you're right about that, because I am in need of feeling a little caffeinated right now.
That sun gleaming down on you tires you out sometimes. Sometimes you need a little pick-me-up.
A little pick-me-up in the afternoon.
And a lot of this. Make sure you drink a lot of water too, yeah. That bag looks expensive.
Yeah, you could tell that this floor that we're on right now, there's a lot of high-end shopping here. Like just like the bougie stores.
You do see a little bit of a combination of stores. You do see the high-end shopping, your Louis Vuitton, your Fendi, all that stuff. But you also do see Uniqlo. You see, I'm pretty sure I saw Guess as well. You got a little bit of everything here.
It's suited for like everyday shoppers as well as those that wanna do the luxurious
and
stuff.
with the dining. And like I said, we tried the little Penang Cafe. It was amazing, and I can't imagine how the food court is and all the other amazing restaurants here in this mall.
Wow, the famous food court here in Suria Mall.
Smells so good. This is already my favorite part. Let's get to it.
Like we said, we're in the mood of something refreshing, something cold is what's been calling our names.
Yep, definitely. She's more of a coffee person. Lately, I've been more of a tea person here in Asia. I love the tea, so maybe go for something like that and possibly a little snack as well.
Something that we instantly noticed is the different diverse of cuisines that we could see here. There's a non-Indian vegetarian food over there in the corner, more Indian food here.
You got barbecue over there.
Barbecue over there.
You want something a little healthier here? You got some fruit salad.
Fruit salad here. I think this is Chinese, but I could be completely wrong. But wow, I didn't realize that this floor is just a massive floor of food.
Yeah, it's huge. And you have also some Western food as well. Baskin Robbins. Ooh, and look, TLI Plus. That's one of my favorite tea spots.
We love. We have a Tia Live by our apartment, and we won't lie, guys. We have been going there almost, not every day, but every so often. Every other day because
it's bomb,
it's so good. Screw it. Should we get our coffee and tea here?
I think it's only right. I mean,
let's do it.
We're already here. The line is not too big, so I think this is the play.
Here we go.
Here we go. We got our, what is this called?
I got a coffee latte.
You got a coffee latte. I got the brown sugar milk, pearl milk tea. So let's do it. It's always fun when those pearls come up. This is amazing. Like always, at Tea Alive, fire.
This was also a perfect little in-between little snack before we actually head out to the big boy, which is Wanjo's, which we're super excited for.
We're walking now because we know we're gonna eat good there and we're gonna come out full, so we're getting ready for that. As we walk, if we get a little snack or something here, I'm open to it because still a little hungry, but we'll see. Let's check out the mall a little more. Every mall here in Asia is just so magnificent, so amazing. And I'm not sure the exact number of floors, but I mean, it looks like there's over 7 to 8 floors in this mall.
Yeah, I think so. It does get a little confusing because they do, I feel like, at least in our personal opinion, they do lack a little bit of the directory because we can't find some, which is making me lost.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense though. In such a big mall, they do have the information center, but to get to it sometimes it's a little harder. With so many floors, it makes sense.
And people, there's just so much people here on a Monday.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's normally, on a Monday, this is the normal volume of traffic of people, or if maybe like Jomara said earlier, maybe because tomorrow's Malaysia Day, maybe some people are taking off a little earlier.
Yeah, I think that further proves our point that Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, is just booming right now.
It's popping, yeah. And it's not only Malaysia, we see a lot of tourists here as well, so a lot of people clearly are coming here to Kuala Lumpur.
Right now in Lavender, and Lavender is a little pop-up store where you have a bunch of fresh bakery goods, and this is huge, guys. This is not just one area. There is a whole other area behind me that we have to explore. We have to see more.
Ooh, that looks good. I love how when you picture that bread just went down, it looks like it's some soft bread right there. Alright, so we got the goods. Let's go find a place to eat this that's a little more calm because a lot of chaos here right now. It's a very crowded mall, so let's go do that.
What a great little pick-me-upper that we needed, honestly, right now.
Much needed.
After spending a lot of time outdoors and just walking, this was great.
Definitely much needed. Now we're gonna go head over to one of our favorite parts of the city, Kampung Baru, and finally try for the first time the beloved Wanjo's.
Let's head over there, guys. The Saloma Bridge right now has literally the Malaysia flag all over it. It's so freaking nice. Also probably for Malaysia Day tomorrow.
You can definitely tell the vibes are starting to vibe here for Malaysia Day, and the energy in the city feels a little different today. Now we are getting a completely different perspective of the bridge compared to last time. Last time we came around 5 to 6 p.m. It was about turning into the evening time, but it was still some daylight out. Now we finally get to see it in the nighttime, and wow, what a difference it makes.
Just 25 minutes away is the Kampung Baru village, which is the last standing Malay village here in this city. And something that you can also find over there, affordable, great and delicious Malay food, which is exactly why we're heading over there right now.
We're We're super excited, guys. We're finally here at Wanjo. This is what we've been waiting for all day. Let's get to it. So Wanjo's opened in 1963, so it's been around for over 62 years.
Wow, it smells really good. Our first time eating Wanjo's. We heard that this is a must famous Malay food. Then even at nighttime, you could see that it is popping. Thank you, terima kasih. Thank you. We are so excited to officially be eating Nasi Lemak here in Wanjo. This is something that our subscribers have mentioned that it's a must, and we're finally doing it. When you make the line to order your Nasi Lemak, it's actually very interesting and fascinating because it's a buffet style. You have the woman in the front actually serving you the rice. You get to pick and choose what type of protein source you want. So I found that super cool and interesting. Robert and I have a very similar basis, but our protein sources is what actually differs. Robert himself got the classic Nasi Lemak rendang ayam, and I, on the other hand, got the Nasi Lemak rendang beef.
Here in Wanjo's, the food's already prepared and it's just served. A lot of places you go to like that, you get the food and it's not warm, it kind of gets cold fast. Not here, the food stayed warm and it stayed nice and fresh for a long time, and both of these plates were 22.90 ringgit, which is about 5 USD, maybe a little over that, for 2 plates. So we're just in shock because this is a good plate of food, and for that price, for this portion that you get, you can't beat it. The ladies that actually served our meal also were super kind. They were able to share with us what are some of the local favorites. That's another reason why we love Kuala Lumpur and Malaysia in general, because of the hospitality of the people. The people are super freaking kind. They're willing to help you, willing to share with you what are the local favorites. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend for anyone to visit Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, at least once in their lives. So here we go, guys. Let's give it a try here for the first time here in Wanjo's, the Nasi Lemak rendang ayam. Now this is not the first time we've tried Nasi Lemak, but it is the first time we try here in Wanjo's, and we've heard that you haven't really tried a real Nasi Lemak till you try it here. So let's give it a go. I already chopped a little piece of the chicken here off, and let's give it a try. I'm gonna get as much as we can in here, but I'm gonna try to get the chicken mainly. Let's try the chicken. Wow, that's really good. So much flavor. The worker did tell us that it was spicy, and it definitely is a little spicy. It does have a kick, but it's not too spicy. As someone that is a little sensitive to spicy, this is really good. This is perfect. It has that perfect kick, but it's not too overwhelming. Let's try the beef, guys. I'm so excited for this. I did mix it a little bit with the rice and beef because I feel like that's the best way in how you could try it. So let's give it a go. It's different in Wanjo's. Genuinely, this is probably the best Nasi Lemak that we've had. It's so rich in flavor. The meat, at least the rendang beef, it's so tender. It's so juicy. I do love how it has a little citrusy taste to it. I feel like I taste a lot of like a lemony, citrusy aftertaste. Also, a little spicy. Just a tiny bit spicy, nothing too much, but I could definitely tell that towards the end, I'm gonna be like this, like just coming out of Wanjo's with my mouth on fire. Let's give now the egg a try as well with the rice. We did do something different. Usually we know that Nasi Lemak comes with a hard-boiled egg, but we wanted to be different and try the fried egg this time. The fried egg is amazing. Let's put some of the sauce in there too on the rice. And now the rice is also coconut flavored as well. And you put a little bit of that sambal on it too. The Little Penang Cafe was good, but Wanjo's wins. That's the one thing I noticed the difference between Little Penang and here. I feel like the flavors just come out so much more here. You get so much more quantity and so much more food for what you're paying. This is literally great. This is amazing. This is phenomenal. Nasi Lemak it's like a concoction in a plate. There's so much different tastes. You have your rice, you have the sauce, you have the chicken, you have the flakes here as well, the anchovy flakes. It's so good. Now, something about me is I'm very picky with the type of fish that I eat. It's the texture and smell for me sometimes. So let's try it. I'm putting my big girl pants on and trying and getting out of my comfort zone and trying anchovies. It's different in Wanjo's, man. I'm telling you. It's different. Wow. Amazing. Spicy. A little spicy. A little spicy. Like I said, I'm gonna be coming out of Wanjo's like Sweating.
Like sweating. I'm already sweating right now. Oh wow. Absolutely have to say that Wanjo's with the fried anchovies, you can't even taste the fishiness.
Yes, you know what? I noticed that as well. The anchovies, it feels a little more subtle. You know, it just goes well with everything as well.
This whole plate has a combination of different flavors, and one doesn't overpower the other.
Yes.
Like the beef is not overpowering the anchovies, but the anchovies is not overpowering the beef, the rice, the salmon. I'm a fan. I'm good. Like we gotta come back here more.
A+, 10 out of 10. I cannot recommend enough. If you come to Kuala Lumpur like we did last time and do not go to Wanjo's, did you even really come to Kuala Lumpur?
You didn't come to Kuala Lumpur.
No, you didn't.
And believe it or not, it's still such a classic local favorite. Like it's world known. Everyone that comes to Kuala Lumpur knows about Wanjo, or at least tries to go to Wanjo to eat Nasi Lemak for the first time. But even with that hype and that name, a lot of locals still come to eat here, especially at night. Oh wow. Okay guys, somehow the cat is here right next to us. It's literally enjoying us for dinner. Oh my god.
I would love to give him a little piece. I just don't think it's allowed here. We gotta be careful because I think he's looking at the plate a little too much here. He might just
Oh my god, I'm so nervous right now. I can't believe this. I don't know what to do. I guess we just, I don't know.
I think we got a little too friendly with him.
Something that's very normal in the West as well is to eat rice with forks. Maybe it's also part of the Latino culture as well. That's just something that we've been very used to and accustomed to eat our rice with. But we have been told that over here in Southeast Asia, to eat rice, it's better with a spoon. And now I see why though. I honestly feel like it makes the eating process so much more easier.
You know what? Look how easy you soup that.
It's easy.
It's true. I think Asia and Southeast Asia in general is doing it a little smarter than us when it comes to that. Delicious.
One of our subscribers actually mentioned to us that Kampung Baru is often labeled by other tourists and travelers as the poor, quote-unquote, poor neighborhood. I have no idea why it will be labeled as that. Most of the Malays that live here in Kampung Baru refuse to sell their land to developers. And that is why a lot of the Malay culture is still rich in this area. And honestly, I feel like Wanjo's is it's like the culinary anchor that ties everything to Kampung Baru. Like this is like true Malay cuisine and culture.
We always love anything local when we come to a country, and Kampung Baru is a spot that I'm sure we're gonna be back on this trip because we love it.
All right guys, enough chit chat. We're gonna continue eating our food and enjoy the rest of our time here. Can you tell we enjoyed it or not?
Food coma has began. Right after, I don't know if Nasi Lemak has something to make you sleepy in it, or if it's just I'm so satisfied, but after that meal, I can just go to bed. That's so good.
I told you guys that once you're done eating, you allow all those spices to kind of just stay in your mouth and you're eating. My mouth is hot right now. Yeah. And the more that I'm not chewing, I'm just like letting the food settle, the more spicier that my mouth is feeling right now. So, ooh, we gotta fix that.
You know, it's crazy because for some reason, I'm the one that takes spice a little worse than Jomara, but for some reason, you know, I have a little spice in my mouth, but it's not that bad. I really don't feel too much spice. I'm not sure why. But
I think you got very much tolerant to the spicy level.
Yeah, being in Southeast Asia, yeah, that's gonna do that to you. Well, thank you guys for joining us on this adventure today. Today was an amazing day, checking out the KLCC Park area, checking out Suria Mall, and walking over here and having the best Nasi Lemak that we've ever had here in Wanjo's. We're really excited to be once again back here in Kuala Lumpur and cannot wait to experience things that we were not able to experience the first time and show you guys and take you guys along for the journey. Thank you for watching this video. Please make sure you comment, like, and subscribe.
And make sure to follow our social media pages to keep up with our adventures, guys. See you next time.